So I've had quite a few messages building up now, a lot of questions are being asked, so take the time now, have a read through them, and I'll answer a few of them through video now. This one here now, I've got a message from Lord Penny. I hope you're watching this, Lord Penny. I see a lot of your content is based around bodyweight exercises. I love bodyweight stuff. I find it hard to gain mass and strength. It was his current goals with it, and thus turn to weights. Am I missing something, or are weights more suited to this type of training? Short answer: yes, you are absolutely right. Weights are, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, far superior to help building size, mass and strength and body weight. Now, I'm not disputing bodyweight training, I'm not saying anything against bodyweight training. I like bodyweight training, I think it's brilliant, and depending on your goals, you can get away with just doing it or doing them together. A short video now where we're going to compare the two. We'll look at the two, we'll talk about bodyweight training to begin with, its pros and cons, and when is it good in relation to your goal. Okay, so we're talking about building size and strength and power. That's what we're going to be looking at with this one, okay? So if I'm negative about bodyweight training in this video, it's not because I don't like bodyweight training, but it's not the best tool for your goals. Bodyweight training, I think, is perfect, particularly in the beginning. You're just starting out. It's good to build a nice foundation of strength. It helps prepare your muscles and your joints, get them used to doing movement, get used to putting them under load. Obviously, you're working with your body weight. If you can't lift your body weight, you can progress to your body weight. It'll also help, once you reach that, it'll also help you get a proportionate strength, so that you can lift your body weight, you can move your body through time and space. So it builds you a good foundation, and it makes your strength proportionate to your weight. This type of training, I found, will help you get quite lean, it'll help you get quite athletic, particularly for the upper body. Lower body, yeah, it does tend to have its limitations. I know you can do pistol squats, one leg squats, but they're just not as effective as heavy back squats, leg presses or deadlifts. Moving on to weights, the beauty of weight training is the absolute key of it. It's easier, it's a hell of a lot easier to progress. Okay, start off doing bodyweight training, do your press ups. I would say don't start bench pressing until you can do at least 20 press ups. Don't even bother. Get the strength, build it up. Same with squats as well. Make sure you can squat your own body weight effectively and easily before you start loading the bar up. That'll help you drill the technique into you. Get somebody to watch your technique. Make sure you're doing it properly before you start putting some weights on your back. I can show you some drills on how to do that in another one. The absolute key for your goals are progressive overload. This is easily achieved with weights because once you get, say, 100 kilograms on the bar, so you're deadlifting 100 kilograms 1 week, all you got to do is get the little smallest weight plates in the gym, usually 1.25 kilograms, put them on each side, do your number of repetitions with that weight. You've gotten stronger, you've improved your strength. The difficulty with bodyweight training is simple things like where you place your hands can determine change leverages. It can change where your centre of gravity is. So little things like that, it is a lot harder to continually progress. I found you can suddenly make exercises a lot harder. It's difficult to continually progress. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is easier with weights to progress. Ideally, with strength or muscle building, you'd be looking at a rep range of 8 to 12 repetitions. Now, say if we look at the legs, for example, bodyweight squats, most people can do more than 8 to 12 repetitions with their bodyweight squats. When they start going above that, they're losing the muscle building effect. So with that in mind, to increase, say, your leg size, we're talking about squats again, is you put a weight on your back that you can do for 8 to 12 repetitions, and your program should then increase every workout or every couple of workouts by a little bit until you are squatting a lot more. Now imagine doing that with body weight training. It's not going to be as simple, as easy or effective. You can do two-legged squats, and then you can jump to one-legged squats and learn that. But again, still, what are you going to do when you can do 12, easily do 12 one-legged squats? There's not really much more you can do, and you're not going to keep being able to continually progress as you can with heavy weights. If you look at raw strength as well, you even lower it down even more. You'll be looking at sort of 1 to 5 repetitions. Now again, can you think of a bodyweight exercises for your legs that you could do for 1 to 5 repetitions? I can probably think of a couple, but you're either going to not be able to do them at all or really struggle to do them, so it's a lot easier to do weights again in that respect. Obviously there are advanced bodyweight exercises, and I know some smart ass out there is looking at me and thinking, well, what about gymnasts? Well, what about the iron cross? That's the bodyweight, that's hard. No, can you do an iron cross? People will be asking me that. Can you do these gymnastic moves? They are very challenging exercises, very hard exercises as well. However, what is a limiting factor with these is not always strength. It can be a skill. Okay? You need to learn a skill to do it. You need to also biomechanics can work in your favour or against you on this one. So yeah, if you want to go and train off and do an iron cross, you will get bigger, you will get stronger. That's great, and I will put my hats off to you to do that because it is a very hard move. However, to do the same, to build your upper back muscles, your lats and your shoulders, you could not easily do it, but you could get the same size, possibly more size, by using weights and not having to spend so long messing around trying to learn the technique. If you want to build weight, build muscle, try and keep your rep ranges to 8 to 12. You are lifting big heavy weights, you're doing deadlift, you're doing bench presses, you're doing squats, you're doing bent over rows. You are going to build a lot of strength. However, don't shun bodyweight exercise altogether. Keep them in your program, keep them in as pull-ups. You can make them more difficult by adding weights to the pull-ups. You still get that movement. Dips as well, excellent exercise. Throw them into your program, keep them mixed in, so you've still got your proportionate strength. You're still able to move your body around. You'll find you'll still keep some agility even though you're putting on size. Get the best of both worlds and do both.